Hey guys, GoldTheWriter here, and welcome to another Assassin's Creed Odyssey video. Today we are showing off the Shark Pack. So let's just get into it. It's a pretty good pack. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like the look of this one. I always like the ones that have the sort of like cloak going around him. I also noticed that, this looked like a scar earlier, but it's actually just a band. I thought it was a scar. That would have been really cool, but no, apparently that's not it. But yeah, this is a pretty cool set. Uses a lot of like shark teeth and stuff, obviously considering it's the shark set. And overall, it has a really cool look. Like, the helmet is... It works with it. It's probably not my favorite part, but then again, I like hoods more. But overall, it just looks really cool. The weapon is also kind of funny. It's just literally a hammerhead shark as a club. And I really like the leather. Like the way that they have the like leather going around towards the back. I haven't seen it on Cassandra yet. We'll be looking at that in a minute. And hopefully that looks cool too. I hope that looks a little bit better actually. Because these tend to look better on Cassandra, but this actually looks really good on Alexios, so who knows, maybe it looks better on Alexios. Anyways, let's get into the stats. Yep. We aren't to the ship yet. Okay, so this is a warrior build. So all of the armor pieces are going to have warrior damage, as well as the hammer, which, let's start with that. That has damage with overpower abilities and the special perk of 30% damage while low health. Which, I mean, it's okay. Low health builds, I guess, can work. I tend to not be low health, so I don't know how beneficial this would be to my class or my playstyle. But, I mean, if you tend to be in fights and you get low health a lot, this would definitely be a good build. But, I don't know, low health... all in all, isn't really the best thing to go for. But that's what this set is based around. For the helmet, we have fire damage. For the arms, we have adrenaline per crit. On the waist, crit chance. On the chest piece, crit damage. And on the legs, crit damage while low health. With the overall set perk being 10% crit chance and 50% crit damage while low health. So, clearly, all of this is focused around being low health, which I don't know how well this would work. It seems like in most cases it would be pretty useless, unless maybe you're in a boss fight or something, but considering you want to be as close to full health all the time, I'm not sure how good a low health build would be, because the last thing you want to do is purposefully get hit and be low health. Because that would definitely mess you up. My only thought is maybe if you can do the perk that gives you a lot more damage, but caps your health at like 25%. If you put that on the hammer, if that counts as low health, then this could be a really good build. But I've never actually tested that, so if someone wants to test that and tell me in the comments, or tell everyone in the comments, that would be cool to know. But yeah, that's the only thing I can think of where that would make sense, is in a build where you have the low health but high damage. But regardless, it looks really cool. Like, I really love this set. It has, like, every part of it is really well done. I love that it gives you a tattoo, and, like, the way that the bones are incorporated into the armor. It's all just really cool. But this isn't the only thing. We also have a new horse, which I believe... yeah. We have a new horse as well, and a new ship that we'll get to in a second. You can see it over there in the distance. But first, let's go for the horse. Hop down here.
Wow. I should see what that was. Away we go.
There we go. So this is the new horse. It's pretty interesting.
Come on.
I mean, I like the way that it's set up. It's like fully draped in cloth and stuff like that. Oh, hey, there's my little leopard. The mask is really cool, and you can notice that the bottom jaw is actually attached to the horse's bottom jaw, so the mouth actually moves, which is a really cool touch. And you have like the fin there, which looks more like a rhino horn than a fin, in my opinion. But, you know, overall, it's pretty cool. It's got some decent parts to it. But I don't know. I still like stuff like the bowl mount and stuff like that more. But again, that's just me. But moving on to the ship. The ship is cool. I don't know about this crew though. They look pretty generic. I mean, the only cool thing that they have is the fact that they have the same waist as you. But I mean, their helmets are very generic. I guess the shields are cool. But overall, they don't feel very unique. They feel like characters that you would have gotten in the base game anyways. They're not that good. But the ship design, I personally like it. Let's go out to sea a little bit so we can take a look at the sails. But I mean, you know, it's nice having a red ship. It's funny considering that this game is like you are a Spartan. It's interesting that red is actually a very rare color. As far as ships go. But as you can see, there's like gray, black, and red. There's like interesting shark paint all along there. It is a really cool ship. And of course we have the shark figurehead, which is really cool. And the sail itself, I feel, again, like I said, having a red sail is always good because there's so few red ships in the game where you play as a Spartan. So any red ships is always like, you know, a good thing to have. And you know what? I'm just gonna take a picture here. There we go. Yay. But yeah. So this is a pretty good ship. I don't know if I would suggest spending the money for the full pack. Because like I said, the characters, like, I mean, they got cool gauntlets, I guess. But overall, the crew is not a very good purchase. But the ship itself, really cool. You want a more Spartan feeling, this is for you. Hopefully they add an actual, like, Spartan ship. That would be really cool. Like, I mean, I think there might be one in the game, but, like, you know, like, one that looks like the actual Spartan ships that you see out on the water. That'd be really cool. But anyways, that's going to do it for Alexios, and we're going to switch over now to Cassandra and see how the suit looks on her, and we'll finish up this video. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we are with Cassandra. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It's cool. I'm not sure if it's better than Alexios. It's very interesting. I really like it. Don't get me wrong. I really like this. I still think it looks very cool. I'm just trying to figure out whether I think it looks better than it does on Alexios. I feel like this is one of the few where it's pretty much tied for me. Like, both of them look really cool. And I really can't decide whether I like this better than Alexios. I really don't know what else to say about it. It's just really interesting. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. As always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video and the channel with your friends, and until then, bye to be good.